In September 2023, the Bronco Sport was hit on the right front quarter. Uh, doesn't look all that bad from the pictures, but it was almost $4,000 worth of damage. It's all fixed now. OEM parts looks like it's brand new again. Mirror was the big thing. It was shattered into 1,000 pieces. But anyways, we're out of commission until middle of December because I couldn't take the dog anywhere in the rental car. Went to a Jeep Club meeting with a friend of mine, and boy, did these people spruce their Jeeps up. It was kind of fun looking at all the artwork and different things they'd done to upgrade their Jeeps. Talk about eclectic videos. This is going to be a combination of everything I've just been collecting on the phone. That's the tub right there. I had the three knobs, hot, cold, and the diverter knob and the spigot. But the spigot broke off and the knobs were getting to where you couldn't shut it off, so I replaced it with a single lever. So it starts out on cold and you can adjust it with the back of your hand. You don't need to grab hold of a knob. But in the process of all that, they the way they built these houses, there's no way to get to the plumbing without cutting a hole in the back of the kitchen cabinet. So that's what we did. In order to get in there and have room to work, they took out the old garbage disposal, which is right here, which was working fine, but you can see it's beat all to hell. Probably put in this house back when it was first built back in 1976. So I bought a new one. I was going to let them do it until they quoted me a $600 price, and I paid 104 for this, and then another $50 for all the crap that, because it was, the other thing was the old one was hardwired in. So that wire goes up there to that switch, and that's how you turn it on. So what I'm going to do is replace the hard wire with a plug. And then I'll put that wire over there with an outlet. It's a ground fault interrupted outlet. And then I can plug it in and out. Plus I'll have another outlet in here if I never need to get in here and do more work. They had to cut out that one stud to be able to get the stuff in there. Slowly but surely I'm replacing all the bones of this house. I had all the old shut-off valves replaced with these, where you can just turn them with your hand. And there, all the water's off. So once it's all done, and if you knew what you were doing, you could probably do this in about half hour, 45 minutes. But since I don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to having to figure it out as I go, and it ain't all that difficult. You know, the garbage disposal, other than being heavy and awkward, just has a plate there on the bottom, and that's where this little doohickey goes into, and then you run the wires out through this. That's what keeps them crimped so they don't pull loose. and attach everything on that. And that's pretty cruddy, so I'm going to replace that part too. So when you go to the store, you have to remember to buy everything like the putty and all the other stuff. And of course, this is the new tube. They only sell them in 16 and 12-inch lengths, so I got a 12-inch and had to cut the end of it off so that it'll fit, but it just screws back in. In fact, I'm gonna have to take it back apart because the new one has this piece on here that fits on the end that fits up against here, and there's a gasket that goes in there, and then it bolts it in. That's the actual drain, and then that's the hole for the dishwasher hose, which is there. All that does is fit over the outside edge of it, but they all come with this plugged up, so you have to knock it out. It's like punching out a hole in a junction box or something. So anyways, I have plenty of help. Every time I get up and go somewhere, I have both cats off up in here trying to see what's going on. Anytime I set something down, the dog grabs it and takes off with it. So anyways, I'll be able to clean up that tub in there, and they did vacuum with a shop vac and all that, but this is plaster behind this tub instead of cement board or wall board or whatever they normally put in there. So they had to take a chisel, because it's tile on the tub part. They had to knock it out little by little, so there's little teeny pieces of plaster everywhere that didn't get put up. I never seen it done with plaster before, but it is, so that's why I didn't try and do the single valve. But when I kept the wood they cut out, it's just paneling, well, thin as paneling, so I can cut out a couple pieces and cover the hole back up, although don't really need it. If you need access to the plumbing, it's already there. It ain't gonna hurt anything because it's under the sink. Anyways, that's where I'm at. I think the next step is to hook this cord in, and then I'm gonna take that part off. There's a metal ring in there that you undo these 3 screws, and then there's a metal ring that pops out, and then the whole damn thing comes out. It should be pretty easy. The famous last words. But and put the new one in with the plumber's putty up on top, and tighten it back down, and that's where we're at. So in this video there'll be pictures or video I took from the Jeep Club meeting. Let's see what else has been going on. 3 injections in the lumbar spine. I was down for the count for that. I was down to no puppy dog scars, and now I'm back to, I got them on both arms. Ella's getting better though. She's getting a lot better. So she's 15 months now. Anyways, ever want to know what the back of your tub looks like? That's it. There's the drain. There's the spigot where the water comes out. There's the valve. Hot on the left, cold on the right. Okay, I'm gonna quit filming and get back to work.